Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we're going to be basically doing a test of a live stream. I'm still trying to figure out how everything works. It's relatively new to me, so we're going to give it a shot and just kind of wing it, see how it works. So what we have here, guys, is the little base that I've been working on, and it's kind of like the new area where I'm going to be locating until I get the big, huge mansion slash castle for the other section. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting kind of talking to you guys live and just kind of building at the same time. Haven't really done that in quite some time. So just to double check, can you guys hear me? If you could leave a yes in the chat, that'd be awesome. Testing. Hello. Hold on. Oh, you guys could hear me. All right. Thanks, Ninja. Appreciate that. Awesome. Awesome. This is so cool. All right. So. Oh, okay. I'm slowly getting in. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh, okay. Think I'm getting it. All right. Anyway, we're just going to wing it and just kind of see how this goes. Oh, awesome. Okay, it's working. I could totally see it. Okay, great. All right, fantastic. Whew. All right. Now, what we have here, guys, is the chicken farm, the 100% efficient chicken farm. I actually built it in the base, but I'm definitely going to show you guys a video of me actually building this step by step, the entire process. The whole goal of this, guys, I really just wanted to cook chicken. And I want to make this super efficient. Now, if you go down here, guys, I have a ton of mechanics here. But trust me, we're going to get into that later. Right now, I got to set up a new spot for my bed. Because it's in probably one of the worst locations ever. I've shared your... Thanks, Kat. Really appreciate that. Now, bear with me, guys. This is not where I want it to be at. Hold on. That was so weird that it just happened. Alright, so back to the whole bed situation. I actually have my bed that I've been using the whole time right outside. Right here in this one spot right over here. Now you see this huge gap here? There was actually a creeper that came back and actually blew up most of my chest. And at the same time, we got this new thing where you can it removes any items that are lingering just to reduce lag, but at the same time, it destroyed at least 400 of my items. So that was that was not cool. So right now, we're gonna relocate the bed right on top of that section right there. Because I have a little spot up there, but I want to make a nice little water elevator that's going to go straight up really nice. Oh, thanks, Ninja. Appreciate that. Now, as you can see, guys, right over here, we have this small elevator. It's going to go right up there to the balcony. And that's where I'm going to put my bed at. Now, right now, I just added a water source. And let's see, I do need some kelp. And you know, we're going to go back outside and go right over to the edge here. And I'm going to jump in the ocean. Just get a whole ton of kelp. Yeah, I know, dude. That sucked. I mean, I lost all my stuff. It got me so upset, I just kind of rage quit and just turned off. But the next day, I was cool with it. I didn't lose nothing crazy. But there was a ton of, like, blocks that I just needed to get things going. That could have been really useful. Alright. Anyway, guys, right underneath here, this is where I have the wall set up. I really want to create something different out here. And I gotta seriously finish the statue on this head. I mean, it is like almost done, but not really. It's looking great, but let's see. Hey, well, thank you for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Alright, so we got the kelp. Let's go back and let's really set up this elevator so I can really show you what's happening upstairs. The best way to do it, as I do it, is you generally place one water source on the highest point here. And then when I go down, I just add a bunch of kelp. Why is going to create an awesome amount of water source all the way to the top. And all I have to do is break this and it'll go straight up. Now check this out. When I break this right here and I add a soul sand, it's going to work beautifully. Now you're probably wondering where all those water's coming from, guys, because I need to make a sign to prevent that side piece from going like that. So let's... add a sign right there. We're gonna call this up. Yeah, it's not the most creative thing I made, but you know what? It's gonna stop that water flow, that's for sure. Then we come up here. Voila. Now this is where I'm gonna put the bed at. Just for now. Alright, it's a little difficult, guys. If I don't answer the chat, I'm gonna try to work on making this transition as smooth as possible. Look at the chat, Kate. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, all right. So now that we got the up elevator coming up right here, we're gonna set up the spot where you're gonna jump down to really come back. That's the ground level. Okay. Now at this point, guys, we definitely got to get some more soul sand, or at least a water source, to kind of fix this little issue. Anyway, what would you guys would love to see? I mean, I would love to get your input on what you think I should work on, or any future projects you guys would love to check out. Or if you want me to explain a little more on anything in particular, I guess. Hey, what's up? What's going on? Now, this is the old base, guys, if you haven't remembered. I do have some things going on here, and I'm going to show you my secret. I'm actually trying to collect the heads of all the mobs, so check it out. This is what I have so far. I got these guys, but as you can see, my collection is going quite well. Look at this. Got the turtles, even got an iron golem, and a few of the players, which I thank very much. Hey, Phoenix, what's up? And over here, you can see this chest, guys. I have tons of heads, man. I have a lot of skeleton heads and zombie heads because I have a spawner with both. But let's see. Hopefully, I can make something amazing out of that and really just maybe use it for like a downwards cave, or can add some more aesthetics to like like one of those. You ever seen down? Ever been to like seen in movies where they have like that hidden like dungeon where they have tons of like bodies on the sides and skeletons, and maybe they use heads of the skeletons I've had to really create a nice like theme. And I'm probably gonna do that underneath the castle of everything. That's why I have like stacks upon stacks of skeleton and zombie heads to really make that happen. Oh, awesome! Thanks, man. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Yeah, it's my first live stream, so let's see, man. It's a little weird because I've never done it before, so let's see. Where was I? Oh, yeah, soul sand and, of course, no bucket of water. All right. Now, let's get that bucket of water, and we're going to set this up. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys... Oh, shit. Woo! That was close. Alright, that was a hole I made a while back. But it actually leads down here to back in the day when I was trying to look for slime chunks because I couldn't get the C number. Which is cool. I mean, it just made it harder for me. But during the time, I actually digged out, I think, over 22 chunks to really find these two to really create the spawner. Hey, Tag, what's up? And even though I digged out a lot of space here, guys, I was happy with the new update. They fixed the whole slimes chunk issue. Because after the new update, I was able to find these two right here perfectly side by side and just dig out the whole entire area. So right now, just eat some food. I said, man, food is the biggest issue with this game, man. You know how many times I've died just forgetting that I have food? TK Hub, what's going on, man? Now, all this is really just dead space. I really don't know what to use that majority of the space for, but down there, I'm probably just going to use it just for mining. Alright. Now we got up from that point. Alright. Get some water. And we're going to go back to that spot so I can really place that water down and have a way to come up and down from my new bed location, which I feel is going to be a safe spot. I mean, the worst thing to do is really just leave what you're doing and come back to find out that you just died. Oh, that's the worst. I know, Stina. I have tons of heads. Yeah, so yeah. Too funny. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm back. Just had to do a few little things here and there, but we're right back at the stream. We just set this water spot up. So basically when I come down, I don't have to be, jumping too much. When we come up here, this is perfect, so I could save where I'm at and not die. It'd be like a perfect AFK spot. I could come up here, check what's going on, and definitely gotta work on this problem right here. That is a huge problem that I'm currently facing. I'm gonna show you why. So check this. Let me just put all this away. Now we're gonna go straight down here. And the thing is, I started digging this whole thing out because we gotta make a nice little area so we can collect the slime, create the storage system for it. And the crazy thing about this, guys, as I was digging all this out, I kept coming across tons of lava. I mean, this thing was just a headache after a headache after a headache. I mean, look at this. I got pools. I mean, there's just nothing smooth about this. And trust me, there's tons of it. Managed to get most of it out, but I just can't. I mean, right now I feel like that's a complete hazard. Oh, all right, guys. Now check this out. When they come back over here, look at this. We always get tons of slime. I mean, this thing produces an amazing amounts of slime, and I don't even have it slightly hooked up or even designed properly. So what I normally do from time to time, I'll come down here just to like whack a few of them. One, it gives me the XP, and two, gives me that tons of slime that I could use for future builds. What I love about it, I even get these little heads. Which is, to me, is always a plus. Ah, tell me about it, man. This thing is not even designed yet. I still got the space to make tons of platforms to really make this a fully efficient system. And I'm getting tons of slime as we speak. Now, I'm going to show you how much slime I've gotten so far. And I've only come down... Every time I kind of log on to the server, I always maybe come once or twice, maybe down here. Not really a big fan of coming down here yet. Not until I figure out exactly what to do, because I'm kind of like I don't have an idea yet. Don't have the design layout yet. I'm still kind of wishy-washy about it. But check this out. I got over 45 or 54 slime blocks. And another stack just doing this whole one-time session coming down here. So what I do is I just convert it to blocks, bring it back up, and just leave it here. You know what? Let's see how many stacks we get with a whole, almost a stack of this right off the bat. Let's see what we get. See what I'm talking about? I don't even have this farm set up yet. Now, I never made a double slime chunk, and not for nothing, digging this hole out was, I think it took me about almost 2 months. I mean, I'm proud that I did it by myself, but my God, dude, it was so boring. Yeah, I'm going to, definitely. The iron farm thing is a plus. Now, luckily, I had some iron. Didn't really get a chance to really set that iron farm system yet. That's another project I got to set up. And I know that's definitely going to be put in with the actual slime farm itself. Because I figure if I can find a best way to kill them fast, then more will actually spawn even quicker. So the faster the better. And I also am thinking about even taking this even a notch higher. Why not have a slime farm that also could act as an XP farm? I know it sounds weird, but think about it. They deliver so much XP because every time you kill them and they go down to the lower size, you still get a ton of XP. And not, quite frankly, guys, they're like the easiest thing to kill. Oh yeah. I've been like placing them all over the place and just name tagging them. Alright. Now it is nighttime. This will be the perfect time to set up my bed spot. And hopefully I can get there on time. Now the portal's coming out pretty good, guys. I gotta tell you a little secret I got with that. Because remember that pigment issue? It has been producing me a good amount of gold, and I'm super happy about that because I'm going to be using a lot of power rails with other designs. Now check this out. Hold on. Let me go up here. Hey guys, what's up? Have you guys on the live chat. This is my first time doing a live chat, so I'm a little nervous. It's a little weird for me. I never done it before. I know, I feel like the total noob right now, but I should have been doing this before. And I feel this would be a perfect way for you guys to see exactly what I'm doing in survival. And just kind of roll with me. I mean, this thing will be awesome to have you guys give me your opinions. I'm still kind of getting used to the whole setup because I'm looking at, this screen here, but I'm also looking at the live chat screen, and I'm trying to get both at once. So it's a little difficult at first, but not to worry. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get this right. Now, that being said, we got our spawn point all set up. I'm going to show you the portal, and hopefully, well, before we even show you the portal, let me show you what's going on here. As you can see, the pigmen are getting really pissed off because I have the turtle eggs here, which I'm hoping still work. And I have my two guys over here just beating up on this one pigman. I know, it's like total cruelty, but quite frankly, it works. You see? So they end up falling. And check this out. Hold on. Alright, added that there as a temporary safety so I don't go in there by accident or anything else comes in here and messes up. Now, back here, they get crushed with this whole timing system that I set up. And check it out. Look at this. I'm getting stacks upon stacks of these gold ingots. And when I convert them, I'll put them right there. I almost got a stack right now. Look at that. I even got more stuff coming in of gold. And I'm just kind of having everything organized in this way. Because this is like a miniature gold farm if you think about it. I love this because I actually made the portal double the size. Just because I want to add more depth and just kind of give that extra look to it. But what I didn't really think about was the fact that by making double the size, it actually made a really efficient spawner. Like a really gold farm, I mean. And all these like pigmen were popping out like crazy. I was getting like 20, 30 of them just coming out of nowhere. And trust me guys, when I went in the portal, that thing was the worst. It created such a havoc in there because they all crammed in on the other side. Now, another issue I'm coming across nowadays is the fact that I'm getting mobs and creepers going in there, and when I go in, they're waiting for me on the other side. Alright, let's hope nothing happens. We're going to cross our fingers. I want to hope that nothing happens. It's a smooth... Okay, transition. We're cool. So, with that being said, I left that here. I fixed a few things here. And I even added a little chest here. Or barrel with some extra supplies in case something blows up or messes up. I'm cool. He just came through. I just left him there because he was just a cool arm. I was like, you know what? Let me just leave him here. It's all good. Anyway, let's go back to the other world and try to figure out something we could do. We definitely have to create something a little more efficient with a few things here and show you guys around. I mean, I definitely have a ton of stuff here, and as you can see on the map, It's a lot of work to be done. Gosh, all right. I'm just reading the chats, guys. I'm trying to catch up. There's a lot of you guys writing stuff. I'm just trying to see what you guys are thinking. Hear you guys out. All right. Now we got that set up. I want to show you something else that I've also been working on. Now right here, I'm going to definitely replicate this style to this side as well. Because the way I did it, I just didn't like it. So I'm definitely going to fix that. But what we have down here, believe it or not, it's a little path I made. Don't worry about the water here. Tons of work needs to be fixed. But check this out. I actually created, which I was thinking about creating, a nice little boat path with the ice. And this was going to send me to that double spawner I was talking about earlier. But instead of ice, I'm thinking of replacing the ice here with a power rail. Even though it's a little slower, but at least I don't have to do anything. I guess it's more of the lazy feature in me. What we have here is the spawner, the double spawner I keep talking about. This thing works amazingly well. And I even added a lava dispenser that shoots it out and retracts it immediately. And occasionally I get one that pops out of nowhere, but that rarely happens. Now this is totally not, it's like a rough version of all this. I haven't really gone too in depth and really cleaned this whole thing out, but trust me, this thing's gonna look phenomenal. Once I get it all hooked up, really add some serious grind time to really finesse it. But let's see, maybe I can show you without getting killed. Oh, I didn't realize I was having that little issue there. They're actually having a fight. See, man? But yeah, you see? It looks nice. I try to make it look as pretty as I can. I want to have an awesome way of visualizing this so that you can see inside. We're going to add a light system so we can turn on and off the system. We have a cool water flow system that's going perfectly where it's supposed to. And we're actually within the 16 block range of each spawner. Because anything past that, these bad boys will not spawn. So that's definitely something to really, I definitely got to do a huge overhaul on that and really just take that to a new level. Now let's go down here, guys. We got some chests here, a bunch of little items here and there. I don't know why I'm getting so many guys spawn down here. Like I said, it's good, but it's not great. It does the job, not for nothing. It really does. There's been plenty of times I needed a ton of XP, and this thing has come in handy like you have no idea. But I definitely gotta really just up it up. I mean, as you can see, they all fall here. I don't get no damage whatsoever. And eventually, if this gets overcrowded, they start killing each other. Or they start dying due to the mob cap within one block space. But one sweep, guys. The XP, it's all there. And it works like a gem. Love it, guys. Now I have to definitely find a way to sort out all these arrows and so forth, and even the bone arrows, because I get a lot of just these cheap bone arrows that really don't do anything. And I found out you can actually use those bone arrows as a type of fuel. It's not the most efficient, but I figure, you know, if I'm not going to really utilize, you know, 40, 50 different bone arrows that are just choppy, I mean, using it for fuel to do something else might be an option. I mean, once again, guys, my thing is to try to be as efficient as possible, really take it to that next level, and just think outside the box with certain things. Oh no. See what I'm talking about? You see the issue with these guys. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I could get them. What the? Come on, come on. Dude, stop playing games. Stop playing games. Huh. And they're angry, man. They are angry creepers. No, no. Come on. Alright. Don't. Oh, fuck. I mean, excuse me. Excuse my language. You guys can edit that out, right? It's not a problem. Okay. Oops. Anyway, let's continue on with the. Let's go back upstairs. Let's really start working on something here. I've kind of just been showing you guys around. I haven't really been doing any work. I know I'm procrastinating on a ton of projects. Really got to get this done. All right. Enough of that. Let's go back up here, guys. You saw that. That was an awesome area we were working on. And believe it or not, I actually have... If you go down there, at certain levels, we actually have a spider spawner that's set up. So we're going to have this section here for that spawner. Over here, once I clear out, we're going to have another section here leading to another spawner. And this right here will probably lead to something else. And check this out. Guess what I found? I showed this in a previous video, but look what I got here. And this is at level, I believe, 73. Ha! Got him. Hold on, let me get that head. Yes, this is at level 73, and this thing is in the perfect height. Look at this. When I come out here, I'm right above or parallel to the roof itself. Perfect spot to really set things up, really make a few things happen. Now, I'm not too sure, guys. Maybe you guys can help me out. I heard in 1.14.4, which we're currently on, zombie villagers don't spawn on the zombie spawners. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. If you guys can help me out, confirm that with me. I mean, you would make this whole thing so much better, because ideally I'm thinking about converting that to a zombie purifier, just so I can make sure that, you know, I could create a villager farm. If I could get a few of them cured, I could then create the farm itself and maybe use that as an XP farm. Who knows? But ideally, that would be the goal. That'd be pretty cool to really set that up properly, really have this thing going. And yeah. Check the chats. I actually do. Bronx Savage. Yeah, I actually do have a tutorial of a Guardian farm that gives you that XP feature. So I'll definitely check it out in the playlist or on the channel. It's definitely there. It's an awesome tutorial. I loved it. Had a lot of fun doing it. It was a lot of work creating it, but you are definitely going to enjoy it. I mean, the XP you get with that is phenomenal. Anyway, guys, we're gonna leave it off like this. I got a few more things to do, but even tomorrow probably I'm gonna do another live stream and just kind of get used to this whole live stream with you guys. I mean, you guys have been phenomenal, so much supportive, and trust me, we have tons of builds to create. So we're gonna leave it off like this, guys, and thank you for all being awesome and just being great people. Anyway, guys, see ya. I gotta go. Talk to you then.